Hello, welcome to this week of the weekly podcast, episode 5. It may be episode 6. I'm not sure, but I may name this and it may be wrong. So, sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. So the reason we haven't done anything for the last 2 weeks or uploaded is the school holidays. I said that on the last weekly podcast, but if you didn't watch that and you're watching this one, so.
If you're watching our channel altogether, thank you.
Yeah, if you're watching it, thank you. We're almost at 20 subscribers. I know that's not really much of a milestone, but I've seen some people celebrate 1 subscriber and 2 subscriber and 3 subscriber.
I've seen people celebrate for 100 million subscribers.
Okay, stop. We will never get there. So, if we get 20 subscribers, I would just be happy. So, yeah. 18 subscribers is a good amount. We've only had this channel for about 2 months-ish. A month and a half, maybe. But thank you. I'm just good with 18 subscribers. And 39 views on the Marble Run.
I'm not good with
39 views on the Marble Run. We've only got 18 subscribers. That's everyone. All of our subscribers have at least viewed that video twice, and 3 people have viewed it 3 times. So, thank you.
Richard is standing there.
I know, but he's banging on this goddamn door. Okay, go on. So, boys, now we will be moving on to the news segment of the video. So,
I'll bring up the news.
yep. Oh, I've got it.
Oh, okay.
We get our news from Stuff. Because Stuff
has its stuff.
Okay. Sorry for the noise in the background, not noise.
Our next person is here. Next special guest
Yeah,
is here.
my next special
Subscribe and they're going to tell me to subscribe and like.
Yeah, he said subscribe and like, and he's got 400 subscribers, so you better. If you don't subscribe, he will find out where you live. I don't know how, but he will find out where you live. Kiwi COVID-19 expert arrives at WHO's new line on lockdowns. A leading COVID-19 expert says a World Health Organization officials advice to world leaders to stop using lockdowns, except as a last resort, is not appropriate for New Zealand. Kiwi woman killed in Melbourne. Our lives will be better for having known her, says don't say that word again. Employer of a woman who was reportedly murdered by her boyfriend in Australia. You don't want that to happen to you. Missing Auckland fisherman's body found. COVID-19, 1 new imported case in Christchurch. A person staying in Christchurch managed isolation facility has tested positive for the COVID after returning from the United States.
Missing Auckland fisherman body found.
Yeah, I just read that out, don't I? UN, Earth on course to become uninhabitable hell for millions.
We're just going to say it's not our fault.
So, yep.
I don't care.
Okay, so in America's driverless boat smashes into dots after photo shoot goes wrong. 3 men in the US told police that they were conducting a photo shoot on the boat, but somehow fell overboard and watched in horror as their ride drove off. What? How? What? I'm confused. Strong female leadership as a key ingredient for top employers. Companies rated as the best employers in New Zealand and Australia have more women leaders and fewer silos. Warehouse staff be prepared to leave. Warehouse staff are starting to get news on redundancies, but the union believes many will have to be hired back for Christmas. Domino's Domino's boss employs homeless man using pizza bots to ask for spare change. COVID-19 can last on surfaces for 28 days. Study finds. Police ask for help identifying man hits. Police asked for help in identifying a man who was hit by a car in Auckland. A man is in critical condition in hospital. Police are struggling to identify him. Passenger takes the wheel and stops speeding van after driver passes out. Traveling home after a funeral. Sarah Kowalski's saved her life, her own and her driver's. Trump tests negative for the COVID virus. White House doctor says the U.S. president has returned a negative result for COVID-19 on consecutive days using a newer test. Immune Trump says he'll kiss everybody at a first rally since COVID-19. Just a week from his release from the hospital, the U.S. president says he has no fear of the coronavirus as he returns to the campaign trail.
That's only 221.
North Korea's monster missile sends message to next U.S. President. A massive new intercontinental ballistic paraded through the streets of Pyongyang serves as a reminder that North Korea's nuclear deterrent is a really real threat. You have a question. Welcome to sports. Mike Reason. Now the All Blacks are in bold letters and capitals. Plain titularly wins. Opinion. This is opinion. There's a soft underbelly in this All Blacks unit, and the aura is danger, writes Mark Reason. Why rugby is dragging the chain on using analytics at critical times. Analysis. Rugby seems to be on the lowest on the rung of sports, which used analytics to make smart, informed moves at critical times. Sorry, he was just burping. Hiccuping, sorry.
How would you say that? It doesn't sound right.
Have the once mighty All Blacks forwards lost the fear factor? Okay, sorry. Red Star Stag likely to miss at least 3 weeks. Slain police officer nominated for BBC Sports Award. The secret of Taranaki Trout. I'm not really sure how that is sports. All Blacks accused of launching fake charm offensive on Wallabies. Wallabies love comes at perfect time for code. Okay, I've moved on. Fury walks away from a wider trilogy fight. Aversion to kicking a drop goal to win the Bledisloe Cup test baffling. If drop goals are good enough to win World Cups, why not a Bledisloe Cup test in West Wellington? Dallas Cowboys quarterback suffers gruesome lower leg injury.
I thought it was Wendy Wellington.
Same. That Prescott weak for his leg as he whiffed in pain. And the TV images showed his right foot bent at an awkward angle away from his leg. I want to see a picture of that. They probably won't have it, but whatever. O'Connor Lords Pasami's path to Wallabies. And Canterbury rugby stars guiding girls to the field. Okay. Is it going to show us the picture? Oh. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, God, that is bent in a... Oh, God, that is bent in a bad angle. Okay. Rugby. Welcome home, All Blacks say judge us after Eden Park, their 43 test fortress. Oh, I've read that as well. Sovereign defeats Rays Warriors for creaking White Ferns. White Ferns? Are White Ferns soccer? I don't know. I thought White Ferns were soccer, not cricket. The Warriors, that New Zealand women's cricket team. Sorry. Where is she now? White Ferns great Emily Drum. One of New Zealand's greatest cricketers, Emily Drum says leading the White Ferns to their only World Cup triumph 20 years ago was at Everest. Its South African fast bowler Vernon Philander's brother fatally shot. The former cricket star has confirmed the death, and the shooter is believed to still be on the run. Instant cricket adopt ICC saliva ban for domestic matches. COVID-19 ushers in a new playing conditions for the domestic summer, with spit outlawed to shine ball and umpires not allowed to hold bowlers clothing. Football. England edged Belgium 2-1 in the United Nations UEFA Nations League. Goals from Marcus Rashford and Mason Mount earned hosts 2-1 win over world's number 1 ranked side in football. Liverpool and Manchester United lead Premier League's power grab. American-owned clubs, the driving force behind a controversial plan to reduce the size of English's top flight to 18 teams. From Phoenix Cast-off to European goal machine, Draper making waves in Wales, and Queen honours Marcus Rashford for a child food poverty campaign. That is it's for sports. Now we will be moving on to national news and then entertainment news. Audi driver who drove through Dunedin CBD at 100 kilometers per hour remains at large. Mongrel mob associate attacked at gang address. I will not read it. The 2.2 million pipe blocked for 5 years. The last time Napier's ratepayer-funded trade waste pipeline worked was in 2015. Passenger takes the wheel and stops speeding van after driver passes out. Traveling home after a funeral, Sarah Kowalski, and sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and saved 2 lives, her own and her driver's. More top stories. Election 2020. Waikatai candidates for local MB. Missing Auckland fisherman's body found. Sorry, they're all really about politics. Teachers returning home because of COVID-19 fuel job-seeking surge. And yeah, that is very it. Now we will be moving on to entertainment. Okay, Chris Hemsworth is with Taika Waititi is for filming to begin. The pair were pictured together on a trip to Lord Howe Island on the east of the New South Wales coast in Australia. The controversial hug that shocked MasterChef viewers. Kanye West releases first election video. Margaret Nolan, the Golden Girl in Goldfinger, has died. Goldfinger was James Bond movie. MasterChef Australia 2020, a throwback finale. Tributes flow on what would have been Luke Perry's 54th birthday. Okay. And that is really it for entertainment. Let's do climate. Lower cost water hookup plan to beat Auckland droughts. Auckland's next hot topic, road charges. Attenborough's heartfelt plea